DQHER stars or intermediate polars. They are binary stars. So not one sun or star, but two suns or two stars. And they are orbiting each other. It is a white dwarf and a red dwarf. So a small but very massive white dwarf and a bigger red dwarf with less mass. They are quite close together and orbiting each other quite fast, even less than ours, maybe. And also a white dwarf is spinning fast. And now here, by these binaries, there the white dwarf has a strong magnetic field. By Wide Binaries, these two stars were just wide apart, not so much happening there. By Nova and Dwarf Nova, there they could pull in the gases and the white dwarf and accumulate around them. And by Nova, they were then, if they had got enough density, also making thermonuclear reaction, making a big explosion, and Dwarf Nova, the reaction is not so strong and there is only a little explosion. Now here by these DQHER stars or intermediate polars, there is a strong magnetic field of a white dwarf, and that is, if there is even an accretion disk a little forming, which is not so strong because of orbiting so fast, when it is through the magnetic field, the gases of this forming accretion disk are pulled in to the surface of a white dwarf. Now in this book, to the T-Tauri phase, a developmental stage of suns, there's written that it becomes so hot in the sun, in the forming sun, that the atoms are shattering apart and they're losing or gaining electrons. And as soon as an atom has no longer neutral amount of protons, positive protons and negative electrons, it is a charged substance and the star is turning, so it is a moving current. I don't know if it has not to do with the magnetic field or not. Whatever. These DQHER stars, they have a strong magnetic field pulling in of a maybe even little forming accretion disk the gases to it, and if they are then hitting the surface, the kinetic energy, so the movement energy, because they have it through the magnetic field coming in, is converted into other types of energy, radiation then. And these DQHER stars, they are emitting high amount of this radiation out. They are emitting even more X-ray and ultraviolet light as visible light. In polars, so these were intermediate polars, where the magnetic field is even stronger and they're becoming interlocked. So they're not separately spinning also and so on, they are interlocked the whole time. And that changes then also how they are emitting the radiation, because they're turning differently and so on. They are not spinning on its own. That is according to Mark Egalik's Cosmic Mechanical book on the page 17. The positions and views expressed are the ones of the source and don't necessarily align with my own or with the ones of the editors.